NINTENDOThe latest SNES Mini Classic news from this week. For anyone keeping up with the current SNES Mini Classic stock situation, it can be a little daunting. There hasn't been much in new updates of late, although some leading retailers are looking to replenish their supply. Both Argos and Game are leading the pack in this regard as demand remains high among Nintendo fans. So you can't really blame some for looking at new alternatives to the usual route to SNES stock. And according to tracking website Stock Informer, fans would be better off looking elsewhere for new units. The Stock Informer live feed lists Amazon France as a consistent source of new units. Stock is still selling out fast unless you're willing to pay over the odds, but it's worth putting the website on your checklist when you're looking for new stock. Other retailers worth watching is Toys R Us, who have also been able to provide updates since pre-order levels of units. Friday, September 29, 2017, the SNES Mini Classic was recently hacked to play more games than the 21 titles included in the library. Thanks to a tool called Hackgy, which was the same tool used to hack the NES Mini, fans have been able to bump up the library to more than 200, and after delving into the code, fans have discovered a hidden message from Nintendo. The message says, "Enjoy this Mini, disconnect from the present, and go back to the 90s. Some hackers are going further than just the usual game additions and have actually added new game art as well. There's also the scope to add other features, with some SNES gamers putting together a controller shortcut to make switching between titles easier. But while this is all interesting for those involved in hacking the system, anyone who does this runs the risk of bricking their console. This would make it completely unusable, with buying another a bit of a strain due to the stock situation." Following on from the huge demand for the NES and SNES Classic Minis, it looks like Nintendo are set to follow it with another retro revival. The Japanese gaming giant have filed a patent for the design of their iconic 1989 handheld, the Game Boy. The filing, reported by website NintendoThe, was discovered by Twitter account at @trademark_bot and was filed back on September 15. This was 2 weeks before the release of the SNES Classic Mini. A similar trademark for the NES controller was also filed ahead of the reveal of the NES Classic Mini. The filing has fueled speculation that Nintendo could be lining up a Game Boy Classic Mini next. It had previously been expected that Nintendo would release an N64 Classic Mini as a follow-up to the SNES Classic Mini.